good day there, buds. How are you now? I thought I'd give Canada another shot. Hey. And yeah, we have the James Ready 5.5. So I have not seen this before. I do when I head to my local import shop, the one I've talked about before, the one in my outro. Oh, there's so many beers there. It's such a cool shop. I really like it. But they don't have that much choice when it comes to Canadian beers, which is fine. Canada is really far away from Germany, so it's to be expected that there's not that much different stuff available. Generally, the brands that I can get there, which will be on the channel in the future, of course, Molson Canadian I've already done, but I can also get Moosehead there, various kinds, dry, pale, lager, all sorts of stuff, and Blue Moon, I think, is also Canadian. Alpine, I think is Canadian, and Cracked Canoe, I think it's called. I think that's Canadian. So there is a few, but I have never seen this one before. James Ready 5.5. So we are going to have this one. I would like to tell you that this was made in Brampton, Ontario. It was union made, fabrication syndicale, and then it says St. John, New Brunswick, I think. I'm not sure why there's two towns on there. So was it made in Brampton, Ontario, or in St. John, New Brunswick? Or are those like right next to each other and I just don't realize that? I don't know that much about Canada. I like Canada. Canada is kind of cool, except that they're a bit weird. But anyway, let's not get too much into that. Yeah, 5.5 obviously because it's 5.5%. The problem with this, of course, is it does say on the bottle we get a little German sticker that tells us exactly what's in it, and there is some corn in there. So either this has actual corn in the cooking pot, the fermentation pot, or it's corn syrup. I actually hope it's proper corn, because that would at least be something different, because corn syrup is just the worst. Why do you guys do that in North America? It's so disgusting. And not just in beer, it's disgusting in everything else too. But we'll give this a chance. I'm not gonna damn it before I tried it. Oh, this actually had a twist top. Oh well. See, I'm not used to that. Bottles in Germany don't usually have twist tops. So when I see this kind of bottle cap, I just think it needs to be bottle capped and not twisted. Also, I have a big glass because for some reason the Canadians do 341 milliliters. You've seen my smaller half-pint glasses. They already struggle with 330. It goes like right up to the rim. So obviously I'm not going to do that for 341. That's just going to spill over. So we're just going to go for the regular pint glass. There you go, for the ASMR crowd. So this one is really interestingly colored. It looks a lot like a Pilsner, I would say. Yeah, not a big foam crown, but it doesn't go away quickly, so that's good. I mean, big foam crowns is a German thing, obviously. We do love that stuff. But I'm not gonna damn it for that. Ugh, I can smell that corn. God damn it. Why do you guys do that? Anyway, we'll give it a fair try. Cheers. Okay, so I will say this. This is definitely better than Molson Canadian. For sure. So if you're Canadian, you should be drinking this. If you can get, I mean, it's made in Ontario, so most Canadians can get it because most Canadians live in Ontario, I guess. Or is it made in New Brunswick? Doesn't matter. Those are right next to each other. I'm sure you can get it in the east of Canada, at least. If you can get this, get this. It's so much better than Molson. God damn it. Why do people drink Molson? Like, I understand that it's a, it's sold everywhere and stuff. And I said before that even though I hate it and it's disgusting, I drink it because of hockey. It just adds to the experience of watching hockey to be drinking Molson Canadian. But this, it's not good, but it's better. Just like with Molson Canadian, I can absolutely taste the corn syrup in there. It is really, really, really prevalent in this one. And the thing is, I need to explain this. I'm also a bit more like happy-go-lucky because this is my third beer today. The same day of the Lemke Coast Spree Thingy IPA and the Tuborg Pilsner. So I don't know, whenever this is going to be in my feed, that was the same day. So I'm a little bit tipsy because I eat barely anything and then drink beer and wonder why I get tipsy so quickly. Anyway, drinking it after those two makes this seem like dishwater. There's barely anything, but I need to really sort of go inside myself and think, because those two beers were very, very flavor intense. Both the IPA, which had a lot going on, very bitter, and the Tuborg, which was weirdly smoky and just kind of gross. This doesn't have as much going on, but I need to focus my mind and conjure the taste of Molson Canadian, because that's the benchmark for this one. And this kicks the shit out of Molson Canadian. Again, you can absolutely, definitely taste the corn in there. There's a weird sweetness. There's almost a popcorn taste to it, which is so odd to my tongue. But all the other flavors that are going on are of a very, very, very light lager beer. So we're talking, there is some very mild bitterness to it. There's a good amount of savory flavors. It isn't too acidic. There's not any weird fruity notes in there. It's just sort of rounded and okay, with the corn being in there as well. But honestly, I think this might replace Molson in my I'm having a hockey night kind of lineup. Right? So I think the next time I have a hockey night, I might actually have this instead of Molson Canadian, because it's just so much nicer. It does taste like an actual beer, whereas Molson does not. So yeah, it's all right. I really think that this is something that Canadians should consider switching to. Make this brewery bigger than Molson, because it deserves to be. The beer is better. And once you start supporting other breweries instead, Molson needs to step up their game. And then their beer might get better. Oh my goodness, I can still taste the IPA when I burp. Never mind. Yeah, but that's really all I have to say about this one. It's really not that bad. Definitely better than Molson. It's not amazing. Canada has still not excited me with any of their beers. Definitely not a fan of Canadian beer so far, but this is at least drinkable. I would definitely call this a drinking beer. If somebody brought, 12 bottles of this to a night, I would be like, we're gonna have a fun evening. And we definitely would. What would I give it? probably still only about a 3.5 out of 10. It's really not that good. It's definitely below average. I definitely wouldn't get it just for enjoyment, which is weird because I said I would buy it for hockey night, but you need to understand that that's specifically because it's hockey night, and hockey night is Canadian, right? If there was a Tim Hortons anywhere in Germany, I would go there and get Timbits or whatever, something Tim Horton-y just for hockey night, okay? That's how much I love hockey. It has nothing to do with the stupid beer. It's just, I'm a silly hockey man, and I need my silly hockey beer, and I guess this is going to be my silly hockey beer from now on. Alright guys, so a 3.5 out of 10, it's really not that good. I definitely wouldn't recommend it to anyone outside of Canada, unless you're in the United States, because United States beer is even worse than Canadian beer. If you can get James Ready 5.5 in the United States, that's actually it's a pretty good deal for you. But anyone else in the rest of the world, don't bother. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to be disappointed is what I'll say. But if you're in Canada, better than Molson. There you go. Take care, guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And please come back and watch more of my videos. Come back and watch me again on another day with another beer. Cheers.